this? What is this? What is this? What is this?
This is it, guys. Heading to make some content outside and also the gym.
Actually gonna have a sporty day today. Training outdoors, and then we'll move to the gym. And then we'll also do a sauna session today.
I had a bit of break because I was not feeling well. There were some muscle aches on my back. So a bit of knee and hips actually after the recent PR. So I had to do some stretching yoga. Bit of actually as well the resistant bands, which is quite helpful actually. Also figured out that there might be some muscle imbalance, which is logical actually. I think everyone has that. Entire life you're just doing from one side. If you are right-handed or left-handed, you overuse one part of overuse one part of your body, and that becomes developed. The other one is underdeveloped. So you need to make sure actually to figure out where exactly that imbalance is, and then try to fix it in order not to get injured. Yeah. And that's what I was focused on actually the past couple of days. Feel much better now, so
Perfect.
ready to hit the gym again. Maybe a bit less heavy lifting. We'll start slower.
Dawaj, dawaj, push.
Just to make sure not to injure ourselves.
Oh shit!
So the goal is to stay in the game as long as possible, guys, not to just do the PR, get injured and just get out of the game. That's not the plan.
That's it.
Okay, so we arrived at the park. We'll be starting with some street workout and then head to the gym.
So we have come to this place, outdoor gym. It's like a half sunny day today. A little bit cold, but we get a little bit of training in, and then we'll warm ourselves up.
So I really think, guys, if you're just starting, it is really important to start with your body weight actually first, before heading to the gym. I started with that, and actually when going after the body weight exercises to the gym, I felt much better because I can control my body, I can control those reps with the heavy loads. I think it was different for you, so maybe you can share that.
Well, you can start in both ways. I think he is right that it is easier to start, but you don't have to if you have already started with your fitness journey. He started with body weight. I didn't start with body weight. I started with gym, but I have to say that I felt in the first, I think, 2 months maybe, some kind of imbalance in the body generally. So when you're squatting, for example, squats was a no-go for me because I would either fall back or fall in front of me. Deadlifts was a no-go because the form wasn't right. Many exercises, really a lot of exercises just didn't go well because first of all, I didn't have the balance, I didn't have the functionality of my body, and second of all, I was lacking abs. And you actually told me that. Right? Yeah. Because I was like, I don't need the abs, you know? I don't like that six-pack look and stuff. I don't care about the abs. I'm not gonna do anything for it. But it is important to build the muscle. Even if you don't want abs, then just don't be on a diet, you know? But you still have to build the muscle over there to be able to control your body balanced.
Yeah, because our body, if you imagine, it's like the connection of muscles from your top to bottom, right? So you cannot have one part of the muscle very strong and the other part very weak actually, because that imbalance will cause you to fail somewhere. There will be exercises where you cannot control because of, for example, the legs. He couldn't imagine that the legs can be caused by abs. Because when you are doing, for example, one leg squats, you need those abs to be strong actually to balance your body when you are going into one arm, which is destabilizing your entire body if you don't have those cores strong actually. So
Yeah, it's like your abs and your lower back are like the amortization of a car, you have to imagine. If you don't have it, it's gonna be really rough, your trainings.
yeah, the car is a very good example. If one part of the car is not functioning well, the rest is not going to function well, right? So it's the same with the human body. So you need to have everything strong and build up to be able to do different kind of exercises. And that's why I like to keep my muscles flexible, unlike him actually. And I really, really recommend guys that, because you don't want to have the muscles just for the sake of having it. You want to have the muscles to be able to do anything, right? If you like playing volleyball, actually, that's your case as well, right? If you build very big muscles which are not flexible, you are going to lose that functionality to jump high, to hit the ball, to even give the passes right? Because your muscles are going to feel heavy. You will lose that flexibility.
You have to do both. So strength training is really important, but you still have to do something like, I find that, for example, running or something to keep yourself functional is just boring. So you might as well do something that is interesting. For example, I like volleyball personally. I also like playing ice hockey. And we also want to start something with like
martial
some kind
arts.
of combat sports, you know, just to, I think it's also important on the way of going up in the social structure.
For sure. Yeah, and that where you will build as well the endurance, which is also important, right? You want to do that kind of cardio exercises where your heart pumps, your breathing is challenged, so it's building the VO2 max, which is another one which is currently studied a lot actually, and it is also connected to the longevity of the people. So I think it's important to incorporate those challenging cardio type of exercises as well to build that endurance of being able to maintain those high rates of heartbeats, right? So overall, what I am actually advocating for, guys, is to be like multi ways developed, right? Not only develop your muscles and forget about your functionality, your flexibility, forget about your cardiovascular health. No, not at all. Actually, I am trying to build everything to develop all areas at once. Because a good example is recently, right? I was feeling injuries in my back. I was feeling the pain. I was feeling the pain in my knees. I just needed some rest and to do some kind of like functional strength exercises, which is the resistance band, stretching, yoga kind of things, and which is helping me to stay in the game longer, guys. That's very important, because we are speaking about consistency in staying long in the game, right? To build that muscles, to build that dream body actually, and to reach the potential that your body has, you need to build it in a responsible manner so that you can stay as long as possible without any injuries, because injuries will affect your game. You will get out of it, you will stay out long, and you will lose that development that you built over the years. So that's why we are here today. Actually, yesterday I was doing some like flexibility, as I said, some stretching, resistance to make those joints strength. Today we are outside actually doing some street workout, body weight exercises, which is also good to build that functionality, to build that core, because these are fundamental exercises to be able to transfer you to the gym where you can control those heavy loads, right?
Yeah.
With that said, let's go, guys. Let's do more.
Let's get moving, guys.
Yeah. What is it doing?
Don't film it, don't film it, don't film it, don't film it. You want some of this? You want some of this? For everyone wondering, this is caffeine and citrulline, the main two components of pre-workout, but without the unhealthy crap. This is the effect of turning 30, guys. We start warming up properly. So it would actually be a PR day today, but as my brother has a slight injury in his shoulder, I'm the only one doing a PR today. So let's see how it goes. Currently the PR is 38 on each side, so we'll try getting to the 40 today, but I don't feel warmed up yet. Screw it, let's do it. Wait. So, didn't make that one. I don't know if I'm gonna try one more. Let's see. He was saying he has an injured shoulder and is doing my PR on the reps. Crazy guy. So my brother is advising me not to try the weight one more time, but I'm thinking about it because no risk, no story.
Yeah, as we said multiple times, the goal is to stay in the game as long as possible.
Screw it, I'm gonna try it. And if I break my shoulder doing it, then it will be good content.
Of course. And then you are out of the game for the rest of the life.
I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
And then
don't
I
worry.
will create content only by myself. This is the young generation, guys.
It's lightweight. Say something, bro. Made it. I think we should also mention how different it is doing 100 kilograms on the incline bench and doing 100 on the bench press. I have the feeling it's like two different worlds, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Like on the bench press I have done, I think 4 was my max, and on the 5th one you helped me, but on this one I still struggle to do 1. It's interesting.
But with this, actually, I feel the shoulders they're accurate, right? You don't bring your shoulders forward when you're pushing. I mean, you can still do that here, but you do it less than on the flat bench. You bring your shoulders too forward, and it's actually a risky exercise to injure your
Yeah,
shoulder.
of course.
Here, the shoulder health is much better.
You want to tell like how it was for you, like the first time that you benched 100 kilograms? Do you remember?
I don't even remember when it was.
Actually, I think before me you didn't, like before starting to train together, you didn't even try to max out, right? You were going at volume more than...
I mean, I never trained with someone. This exercise, you need someone to spot you.
True. Yeah.
This is quite a risky exercise. Or you need to do on the Smith machine, which I don't like that much, to be honest.
Like, but I remember the first time doing 100 kilograms. You remember? I was telling about it like 3 days onwards.
Yeah.
It's like I have a feeling 100 kilo bench is like benchmarking your life as a man. You know, I think I'm gonna be telling about that my whole life.
No, but the progressive overload for sure helped me to build more muscle actually.
Progressive overload, you mean like volume or
No, weight.
wait?
Because sticking, usually when you come, you train alone and there is no one that is pushing you. You just come, you do the same exercises, same weights subconsciously, and you never try to push yourself to max it out, right?
Like most of the things that we do on push day, for example, you just need somebody spotting you. No way. No way that's going another one.
To the failure. The rest is also quite important between the sets.
Rest? Yeah.
You need to let your muscles to recover actually before hitting the next one.
Yep.
And initially we were not doing it at all, right?
No, we're just putting, like it was like a automatic rifle, you know? He does one set, I do one set. He does one set, I do one set without any rest. And I think in the last times, when we train alone, we find ourselves doing more rests.
Yeah.
And I can feel the muscles more and I push more volume.
But then actually you feel like you are not training hard, right?
That's true. You're just here to waste time, you know? It's like 2 hours training. If I'm honest, I don't really like this exercise that much
Why not?
because there is like a sweet spot which you have to get to feel the chest. Otherwise, I'm either feeling my shoulder or my abs over.
Good.
I don't know.
Keep the shoulder back, chest forward. Don't move your shoulder. Just come to the end, open your arms as much as you can, but don't bring the shoulders forward.
Okay, let's try. Can you go down? Good.
Good.
You're not increasing the weight?
Let me try one more time.
So now we're moving to shoulder side raises, or how you ever call them. My brother likes doing them standing, but I kind of have the feeling that I feel them more when I'm seated, like, you know. Also, like when you bend forward, I'll show it in a sec. Like when you do it like this, a little bit like bent forward, and with this slight movement, I have the feeling that you also hit the rear delts, so not only the side shoulders, you know? A little bit bent forward, just raising them in this movement. I kind of feel my rear delts from the pool workout yesterday still.
Let's give it a try.
Ah, look at it. My brother also did this. What works better for you, like the side?
One arm works better, but I can see now when I'm doing this, I can see how all the shoulder muscles are actually
Working. Yeah.
moving around.
I like the seated one more. It's like more controlled, I have the feeling, you know? I feel like we can do more weight on the next one. I'll be honest, I think eating absolutely nothing besides 2 bananas and taking caffeine and citrulline, training on an empty stomach, not the best idea. Bro, where's my music?
And what I feel is the good thing is, for each muscle group, we found like 3-4 exercises,
Yeah.
which are working for both of us.
But don't you think that we have to change them up a little
We
bit?
need actually, but we do change a bit, right? I mean, for the legs, we are doing one day like one combination of exercises with the hack squat, the other day leg presses,
Yeah.
or like on the push day, we start either with the shoulder or with
the chest.
chest.
Bro, my music's not working.
Oh shit, music is like another story.
Yeah. Please
Feels like you can push double the weight.
don't ruin my... Come on, bro. Don't ruin my training, please.
It's crazy how David Goggins actually is saying I don't need any music, and he just keeps reminding himself in his mind.
Yeah.
He was speaking about reminding himself about this Rocky fight when he was doing I believe it was the Guinness record of the
Pull-ups? Yeah.
It's crazy, dude. I cannot do that actually.
David Goggins is another breed.
Yeah.
Non-human. Now we're gonna listen to gym music.
Kill anyone, bro.
What is this weight, bro? Come
What
on,
is it? What is it?
step up your game. What is this?
Come on, dude. This guy wants me to get injured and then achieve his goal
Yeah, I'll catch
me
up.
without being in
Exactly.
the game.
Exactly. Bro, please let my music work.
You want to test me? Let's go. Yes.
feel like a shoulder break is coming. Come on. Up. Right, wait.
Catch me, brother.
My music's back. You're done for.
Let's see, let's see. Come on, come on, come on.
Oh shit.
Say something. What you're gonna do about it?
Right in front of you. Do something about it. Do something about it. Yeah, you'll do nothing.
I've actually gotten a really good playlist today. You know, we had the feeling that we're getting tired of the same music again and again and again. So we're like, we need new music. So I was sitting today doing my research about finding new music. Found a good playlist.
My left shoulder.
It's always the left one.
This dude is impacting my gains actually.
Okay, I think we don't need to be cocky. Can decrease the weight a little bit.
Get it, get it.
Come on!
One more. Push, push, push. Good one. Good.
Wow. I need something to eat, bro.
You're hungry?
Crazy. I'm on my way getting a protein bar. I can't anymore, like I'm dizzy. Can't work out like this. So, let's see. Sorry, can I get one of this Biotech USA crispy protein bar? Let's go. Training took a big turn. I'm coming to flies. My brother's doing dips over there. I don't really... So, my camera battery died again. I have a feeling I have to buy more batteries for my camera. But as I was saying, my brother's doing dips. I don't really like dips that much, so I came to do like flies, chest flies, and then I'll do rear delts the other way around. And yeah, then we'll film abs, get the camera going. By the way, eating something, the workout just changed, you know. I was like, there was no way I was continuing with this workout without having anything to eat. So I'll do this chest flies. Unfortunately, we'll not be able to film this, so the rest is going to be shot on my iPhone. So, sauna session done, training done. So what is missing?
Podcast.
Calories, brother, calories. I need something to eat. So guys, we got home. I wasn't able to film everything because my camera died in the gym. So what did we do after the gym? We went to eat at my brother's. Then we packed our stuff, came to our place to film a podcast.
Let's go, guys.
Next podcast will also be online next week.
And a very important topic that we'll be covering, how
Exactly.
to become a high value man.
Make sure you check that out, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Peace.